Hi, this week we have been posting a lot of pendants online and I'm going to quickly show you some of the pendants and how I would typically wear them. First up are these beautiful utilitarian pendants. There's an interesting story behind this. These are actually ear diggers and toothpicks, and in villages people would also beautify or ornate utility pieces and wear them. So they would just hang it over a thread, and I would do the same. I would probably take a black thread like that. This is a felt thread, and just pass it through the pendant and knot it up depending on the length that you prefer. So this is one pendant, one style of pendant. Next up we have some beautiful glass pendants, lots of them on the website. I'm showing you only one. I always recommend that if you are a jewelry lover, keep a few pieces always handy with you. One is this fox chain, the other is a snake chain and hustles, and probably a few threads that you can then kind of mix and match with any of your pendants. I love wearing long pendants. I wear a lot of I typically have a lot of pendants of my own that I mix and match with my clothes, and I like to wear them long. So this is how I would put it in a chain and then just wear it. So I would wear, you could wear it here or you could wear it longer, however you like. We've had some very interesting pieces that we've assembled. These are also nice little pendants if you are not somebody who likes very big pendants. Very smart pendants these are. Here I have taken an old piece that I found and put a chidai drop to it. So you see how beautiful that looks. So you could add something like that. Then you would have recently seen some beaten silver texture pendants on our website. Now these pendants I would typically wear with something like this, like a hustly, and put it around the, you can wear it like that and wear it like this. So we have a couple of options in this, lots of them on the website. This is how I would wear it. Next up I'm showing you a beautiful vintage piece. This is from Gujarat. A beautiful antique piece. You can make out from the patina, from the way the texture is, the way it is beaten. For something like this, I prefer again to wear it with fox chain. Fox chain has a slightly darkish texture, and that looks nice with vintage pieces. So I would definitely wear an old piece like this with a fox chain. And if you have some beads lying around, if you have beads, you could play with it. You put a bead, put your pendant, these are fairly simple, and put your bead again. It creates an interesting texture. I've added only 2 beads, but ideally I would add a couple of more beads of different variations, and you could create your own neck piece. These I love. The chains are very versatile, and I love that you can kind of mix and match and create your own neck pieces. Then we have this beautiful vintage pendant from the south of India. I think this comes from Karnataka, and and if I'm not mistaken, this opens. It does open. Yeah, it's an amulet that opens. So we could, you know, these are very, very pretty and not, they don't come by very often. Then we have a few more amulets like these. These are from Rajasthan, Gujarat. And the last piece that I'm showing you is this beautiful piece that we found. I'm very unsure as to what the original form of this would be. A challa it is, a chabi ka challa or something else. If you have any ideas, do let me know. But it is a gorgeous piece in itself, and I would not want to do anything but just add a thread to it. So the focus remains on this long piece, and I have got it tested. The purity of silver is very good. It is about 93-94% silver, which I was very surprised, considering sometimes in old pieces you do not get very high quality silver, but this piece is, and that is how stunning it looks. Imagine you wearing it with a shirt and the focus is only on this. Isn't it lovely? So do check our website. We have lots of pendants that we have taken online this entire week, and if you have any questions as to how to wear them or how to pair them, we'll be happy to answer them.